Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy FizzyG here, and today we're going to be talking about Korean cheaters in Overwatch. Now, it's been pretty well documented since Overwatch's inception that Korea has been a surprisingly popular market for the game, with the number of Korean players estimated to be in the millions. Now, it is also fairly well documented that Korea is oversaturated as fuck with cheaters. Now, Overwatch is a game that has its own working anti-cheat system and everything, and it's not like the anti-cheat doesn't work over here in the West, as I don't know about you guys, but I almost never run into cheaters. So why is it that Korea specifically has such a large problem with hackers and cheaters? Well, it's actually Blizzard's own fault, to be honest, and they kinda shot themselves in the foot with this one. Now, there's this post on Reddit from 2 months ago with 17k upvotes, which kind of explains the whole situation and the reasoning behind why Korea is just a shitstorm clusterfuck of cheating fuckheads. But the original author is Korean, and the post is all in broken English and very hard to understand, to be honest. Now, I'll link it down below if you guys want to do some reading of your own, but in this video I'll try and explain exactly why Korea has such a big cheating problem for you guys. Now, Korea has these things called PC bangs. And no, this is not what a PC bang is. This is what a PC bang is. They're these super large internet cafes essentially where Korean people can go, and for the extremely low cost of roughly $1 an hour, for instance, they can play on top-notch gaming PCs. As you might imagine, these establishments are very popular in Korea, and a lot of people go to these large internet cafes to play Overwatch. Now, you're probably thinking, how the hell does this enable hackers? Well, it's simple, really. Blizzard has a licensing deal with these PC bangs where, since the PC bangs have paid Blizzard an undisclosed amount of money, people can go into any one of the roughly 25,000 PC bangs across Korea and pay as low as 40 cents an hour to play Overwatch. The way it works is you can log into an existing account of yours and play for that rate of that amount of money for that rate of time, or you can just make a new account and, like I said, play for only 40 cents an hour. So here is where the problem comes in. Obviously in America we have to pay up to $60 every time we buy the game. So if you get banned for hacking, it's not like you can just make a new account every time you get banned. I mean, unless you're fucking Scrooge McDuck or something. However, over in Korea in PC bangs, you're free to download cheats on your system willy-nilly with impunity. And when you get banned, it does not even fucking matter because you can just make a new account for less than $1 and get right back to hacking. Like, this is literally the type of money where if you dropped it on the street, you would just keep walking. Blizzard tried to fix this by making Korean players put a mobile phone number when signing up for their account, so that way you would have a mobile phone number tied to your account. That way Korean hackers, every time they made a new account, they would have to go through the process of buying a new phone and even investing the money into a new number and phone and everything, hoping that this would deter Korean hackers from making new accounts every time, in the same way that the price tag of the North American version of the game deters hackers from buying an account every time. Well, those slippery Korean fucks figured out a way around it anyways, and they just started using a VPN to make it look like they were IPs coming from America. If you're making an account in America, you just need to link an email address to your account. So as you can see, Korean hackers could just make infinite burner emails and thus infinite Battle.net accounts for when they got caught hacking. So what did the Overwatch team do then? Well, about a week ago, they did what they always do when all else fails, and Jeffrey Kaplan whipped out his gigantic schlong of a ban hammer and brought it down from the heavens in almighty dick-wrangling ban wave that took over a little over 20,000 Korean accounts offline. But let me let you in on a little secret. This doesn't solve the fucking problem. 20,000 accounts were banned, but I guarantee that 20,000 new hacker accounts were made in PC bangs right after. I mean, shit, it's gotten so popular in Korea that there's literally a boosting service where Koreans will queue with your account for you and do something called nuking. It's where the opposing team is on defense, Korean hackers will DDoS the shit out of them so they can't get out of spawn, then the Koreans that are playing with you basically just uncontestedly push the cart to the end. Suffice it to say, Blizzard has got to do something about this shit. It may not affect us Americans personally, but we've all seen the Koreans who show up in our NA game servers at what should be ungodly hours of the night for them. This is because the hacking has gotten so bad over there that there are people who will wake up in the middle of the night just so that they can play Overwatch free of hackers and cheaters. Blizzard has let this problem go into a full-blown infestation, and it's just like a hydra. The more heads of it you cut off, the more that grow back. So what can Blizzard do about this? I mean, their hands are tied with the PC Bang's licensing agreement, so it's not like they can just retract it. So what can they do? I have absolutely no fucking clue. But I'm sure as hell hope the Korean Overwatch team is working on a solution, because there are people out there that are so unafraid of getting banned and find it so inconsequential that they literally stream their cheating, like this guy in this clip I'm about to show you. You'll notice a good Samaritan watching the stream reports him, but it doesn't matter anyways because the guy just makes a new account immediately after. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Just wanted to shed some light on one of the biggest problems with Overwatch right now, which may not affect my viewer base, but it affects a large portion of the game's player base, so I don't think it should be ignored. In any case, this is FizzyG, and I will see you on the flip side.